Hello and welcome. So for my first Borderlands 2 video, I thought I was gonna show you a little Digistruct Peak Skip, which I haven't quite seen on YouTube before. It features the Mongol and the Nozzle. It doesn't require any grenade jumps, and it works for the peaks from OP5 and up, in which you're gonna have to defeat the binary boss, as all of you probably know already. So you're gonna have to clear some enemies in the first area, and I'm saying some because if you stay in that corner, like in the corner where you're gonna do the jump, not every enemy is gonna go there. Many enemies are just gonna spawn like at the other side of the area, and they won't come at you. If you get a surveyor, they can be pretty annoying, but I guess you're gonna find a way to handle them. So now there are two ways to get your drunk effect. The first way is to swap between weapons. You should use two pistols for that because they swap the fastest. Now the second way is to open your inventory and close it again, and you shouldn't be on the inventory tab. You should do it on the badass rank screen or the map or whatever. Just don't use the inventory because that takes longer to switch from inventory to game. I have no idea why it's like that, but anyways, yeah, you just spam tab. It's probably a tab. On my game it's tab. And what we're gonna need to do for this skip is we're gonna need to get double drunk. I assume you've heard of that. It just means that you get the drunk effect and then you just keep spamming so you get the drunk effect stacked over the first drunk effect. So on the first drunk effect, your crosshair gets a little bigger, and on the second drunk effect, you're gonna get this huge crosshair. And then you need to be fast enough and switch to your Mongol, or you can also do it in your inventory, just swap the weapons in your inventory, and then fire at the ground and jump shoot, like kind of like that. So once you made it on the wall, you wanna jump down right here, and I'm gonna show you something weird about this spot. It's nothing unusual, since it's often like that in like open world games or spacey games, that the meshes do not always match the textures. So what we can see here is that the rockets actually do not hit where you would suppose them to land. So you want to make sure that you shoot the rockets on a spot where they actually land on the top. Then what you want to do is you want to turn around because you want to do that jump backwards, since we need to do like a horizontal jump. For this one you want to walk backwards, also because of that mesh texture thing. When I was doing those skips, I always chose to swap between the weapons rather than opening the inventory and close it again, because you do not lose that angle in which you're gonna hold your launcher to do the jump, if you know what I mean. So but for this video I'm gonna show you because it's way faster, and I figured, yeah, it takes really long to swap weapons on gauge. So actually in this attempt you can see me fail, but certainly we can just try again. We're already back at the first spot, and several times I just forget to unequip my B. So you're gonna wanna unequip it, and then we try it again, and we're already back. And another thing you need to care for is that the drunk effect, the stack, it doesn't extend the time of your first drunk effect. So once the first drunk effect runs out, which is about 5 seconds of not being in the inventory, the first one will expire, and then you are gonna be back to a single drunk effect in like a second, which you could just see right there. And yeah, don't fall for that. You should get like those drunk effects like pretty quickly. Just, yeah, if you're in the inventory, that doesn't count as the time where it runs out. So this time we made it, and I actually took screenshots of both the shots, and I can't really see much of a difference. It might be like the way I walked back, or it's you can see a really slight difference in position and in angle. It might be that. I guess that was it for the video, and I hope you learned from that. If you were struggling with that skip, I hope you know now how you can do it. The Mongol, you can get it from the Kino's mom, like all of that. It's on. You can read it on Borderlands wiki, so or fandom, like whatever. You're gonna find it there. And have a nice day and bye.